Hi, it's Barry Joyce here and welcome to video 7 of our masterclass on ChatGPT. In this video I'm now going to hand you over to our experts and partners who are going to talk about Canva text to image for ChatGPT sales presentations.
Welcome back. You are now looking at Canva.com and we're going to work within Canva.com in order to create the images that we have had suggested to us by ChatGPT. What you'll do first is to create a custom size image. You'll typically create a square image. You'll then create a new design. What you'll then do is to go to your apps area and you're going to choose the text to image application. You're going to see it here on our left side panel, but you can choose it here from the new apps. What you're then going to do is you're going to place in the text from ChatGPT. We're going to select one of the image prompts. Once we have our prompt, we're going to select photo. We're going to then generate the image. And we can select an image that we want. We can add it. And typically what we can do here is we can then set the image as the background. What we can then do inside of Canva is we can download the image. So what we're going to do here is we're going to click download. And we're going to download the image as a PNG file. And we have now created an appropriate image to use in our sales presentation. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.
Hi, it's Barry Joyce from Smart and welcome to video 8 on our masterclass on ChatGPT. Now, in this video, I'm now going to hand you over to our experts and partners who are now going to discuss how to use ChatGPT to write headlines and subheadlines.
Welcome back. Now, in a sales presentation, you are typically going to want to have specific headlines. And the best headlines you can use at the top of your sales presentation, and you can use those that are not quite as good as subheadlines throughout your presentation. And so what you're going to want to do is to ask ChatGPT to give you headlines to use in your presentation. And so we're going to ask ChatGPT to write 5 headlines. We're going to give the chatbot context. So we're now going to give ChatGPT some specific parameters, and we're now going to click enter. Now obviously we returned an error, so what we did was we pushed the F5 button to refresh our page, and we're going to give ChatGPT another prompt to give us more information. So we are going to alter the text slightly, and we're going to click enter. And we're now going to get our information. Now the machine did not quite understand our query, so what we're going to do is we're going to ask for 5 specific headlines. And we're now going to hit enter. So now what we're going to do is we're going to ask ChatGPT to rewrite our sales letter and to use our headlines and our subheadlines. And we're going to give ChatGPT a suggestion. And so what we're going to now do is we're going to now ask the chatbot to write in a different voice for the final draft. And we're now going to click enter. And we now have our next draft. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.
Hi, it's Barry Joyce from Smart and welcome to video 9 of our masterclass on ChatGPT. In this video, I'm now going to hand you over to our experts and partners who are now going to discuss ChatGPT thank you page script.
Welcome back. We are now going to use ChatGPT in order to help us to write a script for our thank you page. So we're going to include some additional elements, and we're going to include the elements that we want the chatbot to consider. Now once again, we are looking for information that we can use in order to help us with a blank page. We may or may not use all of the information that ChatGPT gives us, but we expect to be off to a good start with the information. So we are going to give the chatbot a prompt. As is the case with anything you want ChatGPT to do, the more information that you give it, the better the output it will give back to you. But again, we are using all of the information that we have created inside of this conversation in order to help the chatbot with this process. So now that we have written out our instructions, we are now going to click enter. Now again, we may or may not like the full text that we receive back from the chatbot. Now in this case, we're going to ask the chatbot to rewrite this thank you page message and we're going to make a change to it. So we've now added in some additional verbiage. We're now going to click enter. Now it's at this point that we may need to take the text as we have it, as our query isn't fully clear to the chatbot exactly what we want. So we will work with the first draft of the thank you page and make the adjustment ourselves. But basically, you can give the chatbot instructions so that you can have information to keep you from having a blank page, and you can make any necessary adjustments according to your context. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.
Hi, Barry Joyce from Smart, and welcome to video 10 of our masterclass in ChatGPT. And in this video, I'm now going to hand you over to our experts and partners who are now going to talk about how to launch emails to customers.
Welcome back. Just as you did for sales letters, it's a good idea to consider what are the best frameworks for writing sales emails to your customers. And so we're going to ask ChatGPT that very same question. It's likely that you'll get the same information that you got for the sales letters. However, there may be different information that it can find when it scrapes the internet. So again, we're going to give as specific a prompt as we can give it. We're then going to click enter. In this case, you'll notice that the information that we received is going to be slightly different from the information that we received in terms of a framework for a sales letter. And so based on this fact, we may choose one of the unique elements that we receive from ChatGPT in order to write our customer sales email. And so we are going to take one of the frameworks and we're going to give the chatbot some additional information about writing the email. And we are now going to click enter. Now in this case, the framework did not seem to help the chatbot to write a sufficient email. So in this case, we're just going to ask the chatbot to write an email selling the product. And this time, we're going to instruct the chatbot not to mention the price. We're now going to click enter. And in this case, we were able to get better output. And so we have something to work with in terms of our initial email to our customers. What you can do with the context that you have, as long as you continue to keep a conversation about the same project, you will then be able to use all of the previous information in order to give you content starters for specific pieces of content. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.
Hi, it's Barry Joyce from Smart, and welcome to video 11 of our masterclass on ChatGPT. And I'm now going to hand you over to the experts and our partners who are now going to talk about ChatGPT launch emails to affiliates.
Welcome back. We're going to take all of the same context that we have generated within this one conversation in order to generate a content starter for a message to affiliate marketers to promote the product that is now being released. And so we're going to give the chatbot some context, and we're going to ask it to write an email to our existing affiliates. So now to undertake this, we're going to make sure to give the chatbot as much context as we possibly can. Once we do that, we're going to click enter, and what we're looking to get is a content starter, even if we choose not to use the entire email written to us by ChatGPT. We're now going to click enter. And we have been given an error message, so what we're going to do is we're going to copy this information, and we're going to hit the F5 button. And we're going to come back and we're going to try to repaste the same information. And we're going to hit enter to see if our query is going to be answered. So what you'll see is that you have a good content starter with good sales messaging that you can massage for your individual use to send to your affiliates. And that ChatGPT uses the context that we have created in the entire conversation. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.
Hi, it's Barry Joyce from Smart, and welcome to video 12 of our masterclass on ChatGPT. Now, in this video, I'm now going to hand you over to the experts and our partners who are now going to discuss ChatGPT scripts for a sales letter.
Welcome back. We are going to use the entire context we have created in order to write a sales video script. Now in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure to give the chatbot enough context to write the script for the sales video exactly the way we want it. What we're going to do is to produce a PowerPoint style sales script of about 2 minutes. And so to do that, we're going to give the chatbot a prompt and we're going to write the information in here. Once we've written in our detailed prompt, we're now going to click Enter. Now we're going to ask ChatGPT to rewrite the script. We're going to ask the chatbot in order to write it in bullet point fashion, and we're going to ask the chatbot to write it for a longer period of time. So we're going to work within the context, and we're going to ask ChatGPT in order to rewrite the script, and we're going to write it for a little longer with this prompt. We're now going to click Enter. Now you'll notice that the script is probably not 5 minutes long, and we might have to enter our own information in order to make it, but we do have a content starter. We have the information in all bullet points so that we can place it on our PowerPoint presentation, and we are now ready to begin writing our script for our sales video. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.